Hello Knight here, welcome back to my Napoleon Total War campaign, playing as Great Britain. Just dealing with some rebels that have spawned after we've managed to capture Castle, or Hessen Castle. I think there's some here, and I think there's some over this area as well, I think. We're going to get on with this. His actual infantry are not fantastic. His artillery and his cavalry are actually a lot better, to be honest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is going to be an awkward battle. Let's get on with it. It's not going to be an easy battle in that sense. The way to win this is to close with the infantry and melee them. They're not particularly good at melee, so that'll be the aim, to actually move forwards as quickly as possible. We've got a town, I think, close to us. Does that look like there's an area here of a village or something, or a town? We may be able to use that to shield ourselves from the worst effects of his artillery, because we'll take a lot of losses otherwise. Let's have a look what we've got here. Again, pretty much rolling countryside. Oh, it's just basically a factory unit, warehouse, farmhouse, a few bits and pieces there. Okay. Right, well, we've got a lot of artillery, he's got a lot of artillery, so I might try and use this warehouse to move our cavalry around, actually, around here. Let's look at our artillery deployment first, as always. Well, not as always, but in this case we're going to have a look at that. I think we're pretty much going to be able to fire them straight away. Yeah, we're set up fairly close to them, actually. I'd like to put my artillery off to one side if I can, so that we can get more of a raking effect. Maybe here. Maybe a little bit further over, actually. Here, so that we can... Don't want to actually get this warehouse affecting our firing. I'm going to move it even more that way, to be honest. Just there. Okay, so he does have a lot of cavalry. We're going to keep our general back, the Essex Regiment. Let's keep him back here. I'll form the rest of the guys up. We'll have a couple of brigades. One over this side. Over here. I'll get a bit closer to that woodland that we're going to be using as shelter from his artillery. Why can we not get any closer? What's going on here? Why is that? I can't get them any closer. That is weird. Is the ground rough or something? Perhaps I need to move them one at a time. Sometimes you find this if they're in a group. Yeah. There's obviously some kind of problem with the deployment side of things. Okay, we're going to put the Earl of Uxbridge on the other side. Okay, quite conventional setup. Hopefully we can use this warehouse to shelter our guys. Okay, now we don't have a huge amount of infantry, to be honest. I'm going to form it up into brigades. We need some here to protect the artillery, because he's almost certainly going to charge down towards us. We've really got 3 brigades. These guys here move into this woodland. Although I think I've remarked quite a few times before, artillery seems to be able to just shoot straight through woodland, to be honest. We don't seem to have much in the way of effective cover from woodland. Okay, let's get ready to rumble. Alright, let's try and take out his artillery to begin with.
A glorious victory, sir, is soon to be yours.
Really? I'm going to head straight for his artillery. Okay, let's move the cavalry up here to try and intercept these guys fast as you can. Oh, they're running back, that's good. To maybe... Are we doing stuff to them already? Don't know where his infantry are at the moment. They're all hidden, of course, because they're being right, I need to double check what's happening with his cavalry over here. Whoop. Didn't really handle that very well.
Sir, our general is under attack.
We just got attack on here. Let's turn them off, then forwards. Yeah, we lost a lot of artillery there through my incompetence. Probably most of artillery actually. I need to get back and see what's happening over here. It's all happening too fast for me. Let's have a look. Are we actually... Are we just sitting there, or actually managing to destroy the artillery? I have no idea where his infantry are. His infantry are probably miles away. Okay, well that's fine. We've managed to kind of like pull things back, but not fantastically. Let's move up. Move the artillery up. Oop, let's put these guys back. Can they actually take their... in Empire, I think they can normally take their stuff up again, can't they? Not really doing too well here, I don't think. Need to push the infantry up as quickly as possible. Let's... Okay. Didn't really handle that very well at all, to be honest. It was over a week since I played, that's my only excuse. A lot of his infantry must be towards the back of the area. Let's use our cavalry to... Let's just keep the infantry moving up. Oh my word. There they are, all on that hill. Let's fire on them if we can. We need to get out of range of these guys as quickly as possible. Run lads, run. And the way to play this is to basically charge the guys. Can't afford to wait and fight out toe to toe with them because their stats are so much better than ours. These artillery guys are just going to sacrifice themselves. Coming back here. Got some artillery trying through. Let's charge these guys. Let's move back here. I don't know why those guys are just sitting there. Okay, we need to be a bit more clever about this, I think.
Our men are running, sir.
I expect they are. Okay, let's destroy that unit. Let's move these guys back over into here for cover. They're coming forwards. We want to retreat further. No, we don't. We want to attack. We're going to give them the bayonet. Fast as we can. Okay. Let's do their general. Are they forming up? I think they may well be forming up stuff, to be honest. Okay, we're gonna take out that unit over there. Let's charge on these guys. Enemy general killed. Let's charge these guys if we can. Let's move this brigade up. Don't really have much in the way of cover, to be honest. We need to throw these guys into here. Okay, well this is going okay I think now. We can probably chase these guys down. Okay, that's going okay. We need to charge in with these guys, give them the bayonet. Luckily we've got quite a few units left, so we can still basically take one unit takes the hit while the other guys can move forward. Let's move this brigade up that's in reserve. Okay, let's continue to kill these guys and get rid of them. We want to completely eliminate this rebel army if we can. So there's no point in trying to fight this out with them, because they'll just literally kill us, to be honest. If we try and shoot it out with them, their accuracy is so much better than ours. Start shelling this guy. I'm annoyed we did so much damage to our artillery to no real purpose. Got to watch out for these guys with the fences. I think we're probably in a good position here to come back. They're broken. We're gonna watch out for these guys. Let's continue. Oh, heroic victory. Didn't allow us to do that. I would have thought that we wouldn't be heroic because we lost a lot of troops there, but we must have killed a lot of their guys actually.
Glorious victory.
345. We lost nearly 1200. That's probably why. Mind you, we killed nearly 100 of our own men, which is not good. That's good. Okay. So this guy can he get back into here? I don't think he can quite. Let's speed things up. Okay, and I think here we've just fought a battle and won it here. Yeah, I'm sure that's what happened. The only worry I've got is these guys. We're probably going to lose Cleves Mark, but we've got a load of troops here to actually suppress the rebellion in Hessen Castle. 18. Oh dear, not much better, is it? So we're probably going to get another revolt shortly. Just to recap on what's going on, so it's over a week since I've played. We've just taken this territory out, replenishing here, taken this territory out, replenishing here. And we're about to fight another battle here against the Swiss revolutionaries. We've got another very good army here, and another stack here actually, which is not so good actually. There's a lot of troops there. Can we get in there? I wonder if we move the general into that stack and then move them into there. No, it doesn't pick up they don't pick up the general's movement points. I was just wondering. We've got Napoleon holed up in Strasbourg. That's his last territory, I believe. And we're just about to take out these guys, I think. See which is the best army for doing that. Ooh, we don't have any artillery there in that army. We're going to attack this army here. Okay, moved away. Withdraw, but he's only withdrawn about a quarter of an inch. Okay, we need to do the business on this guy. Let's try again. Let's try with that army there. He can't run away again, can he? Okay, so we've got plenty of artillery, etc. He's got one unit of artillery. Got very good troops. 15, 12, 8. So 15, 12, 8. They're certainly as good as my troops. Their accuracy is the only thing that I would say is slightly lower. Dragoons 31, 12, 13, 9. 31, 12, 13, 9. So his heavy dragoons are better than my guys. Let's see if I can handle my artillery slightly better. We're going to alter things slightly here, so we get a slightly better deployment situation, so we get troops coming on that we want on first. Okay, let's attack. Battle of Luzern. Okay, so what have we got here? This is his area. There's a village here, I think, which is weird actually, because we were the ones that were in the town. It's very odd. It looks like there's a road here we're going to have to come down. There's opportunities to maybe flank round here, and even round here actually. Those are quite good. But this looks fairly even in front of us. Indeed it was. Slight defilade here. Let's have a look over here. I think we want a decent line to attack his one unit of artillery. Even there, although as I've said before, the artillery seems remarkably adept at being able to fire over and around and through woodland, etc. I need to handle these artillery better next time, I think. We're attacking, so we're going to keep artillery at the front of the situation, at the front of the battlefield. Where's his artillery? He's got one unit of horse artillery, so we can maybe hit that immediately. You can see we can cover most of their deployment zone. Okay, other than that, pretty conventional setup. Got the Marquis of Lisbon. He's obviously a veteran of the Peninsula campaign. We're going to put him... near here, down here. And we're going to be pretty conventional because I think he will probably end up having to come towards us. To be honest, I don't think he can afford to not come towards us because he will suffer a lot of artillery damage otherwise. 1, 2, 3. Over here. 1, 2, 3. We've got 3 regiments on each side. Just got to watch his deployment over there. He's got a lot of cavalry there. I mean, in the last battle I just fought, I didn't really cover my artillery well enough, to be honest. Okay, let's get hold of my artillery. We're going to immediately try and hit his guys here. His horse artillery. Start battle. Get the barrage.
Is soon to be yours.
We should be able to hit this guy immediately. He's starting to deploy. Where's my cavalry? Move over here. Come on, let's see some damage on these guys. Whoa, gosh. That's going to leave a mark. We can maybe countercharge his dragoons. We've got 1 regiment against 3. I'm not going to rush to do anything here. I think we're probably perfectly okay here, to be honest. We are gonna crash in here. One's going to take the charge. One of the units going to go this way. It's going to go there. That unit's going to go there. Okay, that's fine. They're all attacking. Losing slightly. I think we've got their artillery now, so he can concentrate on some of their units. He's throwing his general out that direction. Yeah, they never even got to my line, to be honest, those guys. We're gonna... Yeah, we should be able to again give them a few well-timed volleys. Okay, that's fine. Just want to kill all these guys off if we can. Let's move up. Again, we're probably just volleying their cavalry. Indeed we are. We're doing very well against them. Again. Front. Sorry. Off this way. Off this way. Off this way. We've got Irish regiments here, I think. We need to intercept them before they hit our... Okay, that's going well. That's going well. Let's just finish them off. Stop these guys from firing. Okay, so that's another lot of dragoons out the way. Need to keep a watch on my artillery that it's not doing stupid stuff. Let's come back, come back, come back. Stop attacking. I'm going to move this line of infantry up. We can literally just shell the guy now, to be honest. Let's move the cavalry up over here onto the flank. We need to get our cavalry out of the way. I think we may be hitting our own guys here. These guys need to form up here. I want to try and take out the units that are making aggressive stances towards my guys. And we're going to form up here. With the general up. I don't think we'll need the general, but let's move round to here. I think we've got a bit of a hill in the way there, so we need to be careful there. Let's move the artillery onto this unit. Let's move a bit closer so we can start flank fire on this guy. We're starting to give them volleys now. And we need to hit these guys. Or actually they're retreating, so we're gonna charge into these guys. Okay, can we actually hit them? We can.
Our general is under attack.
Is he? Really? Is he? Let's just move him. Okay, let's charge in the back of these guys. They're going to get some volleys from these guys now, the Essex Regiment and the Kent Regiment. Let's go in whilst he's suffering a bit of a morale problem, possibly. Let's hit them. Let's move up. Let's give these guys the bayonet. Hit them from the front and back. Let's move the cavalry out. Hit the next unit. Move the infantry up. Here we go, just getting a rolling pattern of attacks now. Oh, we need to watch our artillery, we're getting some friendly fire here. Hit these guys. Okay, they're broken, so we need to make sure we actually pursue them. We're going to send one unit after them to continue the fight. We'll move 2 units this way for this guy. Got a general route going on, I think. Got a couple of units here we can move up. Let's take out the general and let's turn off the artillery because I'm sure we're doing a lot of damage to our own guys. They're gone. It's all over, I think. Let's get the general to do a bit of work. How did we lose some men? We don't want these guys to come back, so we need to keep them rolling. They're all limbering up now, so they can't possibly fire. There is a bit of a problem with controlling your artillery. I always seem to have trouble controlling it, to be honest. Let's get some infantry up there to help. Okay, that's fine. Right, I don't think there's many left, to be honest. I think we've really slaughtered these guys. Of course, he's got another 2 stacks of them, which is not going to be very comfortable to actually deal with. Let's keep my cavalry going after them. So we don't want any guys to escape if we can. 61. Go on, General, do your business. I'm going to speed things up now, just so we can progress. Where do I speed it up? Oh yes. There we go. Right, so we've got the enemy general gone. Are they? Who's running? They are indeed. Let's continue. These guys. Speed things up again. When it does that, it tends to turn off the automatic thing. What's going on over here? Why is this not happening? What's happening for me? Get them! Get them! Kill them! Well, we lost one unit of the Leinster, so the Irish regiment ran, actually, which is not good. Kill, 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 kill. Come on. Got a reinforcement unit coming on now. Better late than never. Just have a celebratory cup of tea. That's weird. What happened there? Close victory? Don't think so. Okay. So we lost 340. We lost 1,200. We killed nearly 150 of our own men, which is obviously not fantastic. Okay, so we now need to do a bit of preparation for the battle for this city. We definitely need to get some artillery in there, I think. That'll be my main thing that I would like to do. Well, of course you need to move one unit out before you can do that. I'm going to actually amalgamate this unit to give us a gap. So if we've now got a gap, we can put units in. Dragoons are not really much use. This is going to be a bit of a siege kind of battle. So we need the artillery in there rather than... and infantry, of course. Let's put some decent infantry in there. We'll do some amalgamation actually, I think. Okay. Let's have a look and see what we've got here. Let's try and see if we can get some units up to scratch. I'm not that bothered at if we lose one of these straightforward. They don't have a fantastic amount of experience. The Dragoons are pretty good. They'll replenish pretty fast in here, so we really need to put some decent troops in there. What have we got here? I think I'd like some Scots in there, I think. We're going to be meleeing. See, we haven't got much experience in this army, have we? At all. Hardly any. So we've got some very good troops here actually. We're going to swap out some of these guys for these guys who are really, really experienced. Yeah, we'll do this. I mean, these are fantastic troops, these ones coming in. They're very good experience. I mean, even this Fencible regiment's got 3 bars, 3 chevrons. Okay, right. Okay, let's swap this guy out. I'm just looking longer term for if the Swiss will attack us. There's no doubt of that. They'll definitely attack us. I'm going to keep a couple of units of cavalry to maybe try and take out his artillery. The rest really has to be infantry. Yeah, I'm happy with that. That looks a lot stronger, that army now. This guy's very good actually, so maybe we'll swap this guy out. Okay, I like that. That's a nice strong army. Okay, of course he could attack some of these other armies, so we need them to be as strong as they can be. Right, okay, let's move that guy in. Try and get this army up to strength if we can. Okay, let's go for that. And we'll try and move this John Moore, this army here, Henry Clinton. We're going to move it slightly round. Moving slightly round. Okay, hopefully this guy will take the hit when they decide to attack us. Yeah, Napoleon's definitely in here. We've got French-Egyptian Corps. That's really unusual. Never ever seen those. Right, I've got more troops here. Diplomatically, I'll just give you a quick view of the situation. obviously playing as United Kingdom. We've got an ally here, or rather a protectorate, very friendly with us. They own quite a lot of territory in their own right, not next to our erstwhile allies, because sometimes they'll declare war and then you've got to dump the protectorate, but they don't share borders with them, so it tends to be the crucial thing that will cause problems. Basically what I'm going to do is take out the French Empire, deal with the rebels in Switzerland, then we're going to maybe look at taking out Oldenburg, Italian states, maybe the Papal States and Kingdom of Sardinia. Then we'll have to decide. I think it's going to be Prussia we're probably going to attack, of the really big kingdoms that are allied with us at the moment. Is there anything I want to buy at the moment? Rather big fleet here, I think. Don't need to do anything naval wise, I don't think. I think I was moving my spies around and we're preparing to attack the Italians, weren't we? I think. Yeah, I think that's what we were doing. I think the Italians will be the next victim. All the other armies are replenishing. This guy can come down, or do we want to go back to Bohemia? I think we're going to send him back to Bohemia, actually. We are. That's what we are going to do. Get him to replenish. There is a kind of a mini kind of stack here that can maybe do a bit of... but we've got Austrian troops here. Right, government. Ministers, let's try and kick this guy, nothing will happen, we'll get someone just as bad. Yeah, nothing ever seems to really happen. You never get anyone who's really any better or any worse. Trade, making loads of money on trade. 69,000. I think we have almost every trade port is ours apart from Ivory down here, which is galling me a bit. I'd like to get Ivory because it's at very high prices. Objective wise, we've got 30 out of 60. We need another 30. We're only halfway through the campaign actually. So I think it is going to come to maybe attacking one of the superpowers. We can try and take out some of these other people, but you know, they're allies, you see, so a lot of these people. People like they're quite friendly towards us, so are they. Sweden are friendly towards us. It would be a shame to attack Sweden. It's only 2 territories anyway. Denmark, there's a lot of interlocking alliances here that may cause us problems. So I think it just is better to bite the bullet and maybe just attack Prussia and then see what happens. We'd only need to attack one territory, then that could release a lot of other territory to be captured. We attack Prussia. Prussia strategically is in the worst position. It's surrounded by Austria and Russia, and us of course. Right, let's end the turn and see what the rebels get up to. Yeah, enjoy yourself in your holiday in Spain. That's about your last few moves you're going to have as the French Empire. I'm not sure actually, it might be that when we take out Alsace that we get rebels in Alsace. I'm not sure because it is obviously their capital now. It's their only territory they've got left. We need the Austrians to take out that little stack or it's going to do some damage to us. Perhaps the Austrians are coming over to help us with the rebels. Ah, that changes everything. Basically, that they've kind of done what I was intending to do to them later. Let's see who actually joins in. This is going to be very interesting. Nobody, but no one has actually declared war on them. So we're going to try and turn that round. We're not going to surrender. Wasn't that lucky I moved back to Dresden? That's not surrender. These are all kind of a bit expendable, these regions. What's going on here? He's attacking, all these guys are attacking Dutch garrison infantry. And we've got like 1, 2, I think I'm going to auto-resolve this. I don't think that we could do any better. Yeah, we killed 460. That's probably better than I would actually do, to be honest. Okay, well, that's kind of like decided things for me. Again, I think realistically, it's got something like 4,000. We have no chance. It's auto-resolve. Yeah, again we killed 600, which is again is probably more than I could have managed. Okay, now what we've got to try and do is persuade people to attack the Prussians. Because we're in trouble otherwise. And probably someone like the Austrians would be the favourite ones to do that initially. And of course we definitely need to finish off the rebels, etc. as quickly as possible, and the French of course. It's funny that, wasn't it? I was even just saying that we do need to force the issue with the Prussians, and they've decided to jump the gun, take advantage before actually a situation. I'm going to try and get the Brittany to join in the war against the Prussians. That'll be the first thing to do. See if we can get their stacks moving east, of which they have many. They have many stacks actually, and they're kind of just moving about, derping about in their own territory at the moment. Of course we're going to have to fight the Swiss first, the Swiss rebels. I think initially, the first thing to do when it's my turn is to have a look at the diplomatic side of things and try and sort out an alliance against the Prussians, because at the moment it's just us against the Prussians. Don't think they have any ships. We'll need to throw our navy into the Baltic. Okay, the Ottomans were resurrected shortly a while ago. Oh, here we go. Here's the first of the big battles that we're going to fight. We're going to fight this in the next episode, because we're around about 35-40 minutes I think. Yeah, we'll fight this in the next episode. Nice balanced army as always. Well done Darthmod. Lots of experience these guys have got. So it's only really the accuracy of our troops that seems to be better. I was saying that these are pretty good. 16, 9, 13. Yeah, so we're pretty much okay here I think. We are defending of course, and it's always easier to defend I think in all battles I think than to make the case. We definitely need to get out there and take out their horse artillery. That's 600 yards, ours is 600 yards, well that's fine. We've got reinforcements coming on to help us if we really needed them, of which we probably don't. There's another stack here just out of sight, so once these guys have fought they'll come in and attack again, and again we'll have to try and hold on to Switzerland. Right, I say thanks for your time watching. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. I say I'm a bit ashamed of the first battle. It was really sloppy. We lost a lot of artillery there that really I should have deployed slightly better. Because I was so confident that we were going to win against the Jaeger, I really neglected the threat from their cavalry, which is I would say the main critique of the first battle. The second battle was fine. That worked okay. Okay, so thanks for your time watching. I'll be speaking to you soon. Keep well. Bye bye for now.